you. We'll continue talking politics with President Obama back in Washington now. And he has said that this re-election will allow him to finish what he started. So let's ask our next guests what that means. We have Mara Dolan with us, co-chair of the Policy Committee of the Massachusetts Democratic State Committee, and Jeff Simone, Communications Director for the Massachusetts Young Republicans. Thank you both for being here with us this morning. We keep hearing about this fiscal cliff, that looming package of tax increases and spending cuts. And we also heard President Obama using the words unity and bipartisanship at his speech the other night. And then you had John Boehner come out and he said, we are ready to be led, not as Democrats and Republicans, but as Americans. Those are great words. Do we believe what they're saying? We'll start with you, Mara.
Thank you. I think they're very interesting words, and in ways they concern me, because I think that Speaker Boehner may be setting the Democrats up by saying, well, we wanted you to lead us, you haven't led, and that's the problem. And the real problem will be if the Republicans aren't able to work with the president the way they should have been for the last 4 years.
Agree or disagree, Jeff?
Completely disagree. The fact is the president hasn't led for the past 4 years, and he'll continue to not lead. And that's why Speaker Boehner was dead on in his speech yesterday. We have serious problems in this country, and Republicans and Democrats genuinely disagree about what we need to do to solve them. They want to raise taxes, we want to cut taxes. They want to increase spending, increase regulation. We want to do the opposite, and we're going to fight tooth and nail every time.
Well, because the American public, which, you know, all the exit polling said that the biggest issue for them was the economy, and here we are dealing with this issue, tick-tock on the clock, because we just have a couple of weeks to go. So what is the president to do, Mara?
We have a dysfunctional tax system in this country. We badly need tax reform. There is a lot of agreement, even among Republicans, and certainly among business leaders, 80 of whom sent a letter out in the weeks before the election saying we've simply got to raise some corporate taxes in order to deal with our revenue crisis. We have too many loopholes, and if by eliminating those loopholes we can raise revenue, we can stimulate the economy in ways we need to and move forward.
Well, it's interesting that Mara mentions corporate taxes, because in raising corporate taxes, the president actually said even last year that we should lower them to be more competitive globally. So it directly contradicts what the president said a year ago, and we're going to have major problems in the next few months, coming weeks. I expect a deal to get done, but I don't expect it to be palatable to either party.
Okay, and then I want to talk about Obamacare and what it means for the president's legacy, because now he's got more time to figure this out. In 2014, what's supposed to happen is everybody will get health insurance. Most will have to be on a plan. Medicaid will expand to cover more low-income people. But, you know, this is where that whole phrase, you know, the best laid plans comes in, because is he really going to be able to make this happen, Jeff?
Well, it's already on the books, and what you're going to find, what the citizens out there are going to find, that their health care will become rarer, lower quality, cost more, and they'll really find out what this plan is all about. And forcing people to buy health insurance isn't giving them health insurance. This is a bad plan. It was a bad plan from the beginning, and it'll continue to be a bad plan when implemented.
We're out of time, but quick last response for you, just to be fair.
It's going to work. All of that is typical fear-mongering from the right.
Well, government programs always work like that.
Gridlock in Washington and right here on our couch. Mara Dolan, Jeff Simone, thank you for your time. We do appreciate it. 7:12 right now.